Hi, my name is Julia, and this is my video about the life of an au pair. I'm an au pair in Spain during the quarantine lockdown, and in this video I will be showing you what I do in a day with the children and how I spend my free time. And I have two children. One of them is 8 and one of them is almost 6, a boy and a girl. They do not go to school and the parents work from home. This means I have to work with them on school tasks, and I also have to be with them until about 3 p.m. and then I'm free and I can go to my room and do whatever I want, which is nice. So yes, let's go. So I wake up at 7:30. I open my curtains, let some air in, then I sit down to meditate. Oh no, first I make my bed, then I drink some water because my mouth is dry, and then I meditate for about 10 minutes. This was 5 this day. Then I take my gratitude journal and I write 3 things I'm grateful for that specific day. This helps me to be a little bit positive minded in this time that kind of tends to pull me in a negative spiral. So this works for me. 3 things I am grateful for. Then I go outside for 10 or 20 minutes and I just walk to get some steps in, but also to get some air before I am with the children for a long time. Then I make them breakfast. I usually try to make it healthy. This is what it usually looks like. Sometimes it's an egg, sometimes it's yogurt. They like it, so that's good. I also clean the kitchen if it's not cleaned yet. Usually it is, but sometimes not. So then I help a little bit because it's also my house in the end. And then I make my own breakfast. This was oatmeal with fruits, tahini, almonds, really good. Then I eat it in peace on my bed, on my own. And then after that I play Duolingo. I'm obsessed with it. I learn Hungarian and Spanish. Then I make the children's beds because I don't like it when they do it, because they are annoying sometimes. And then we start getting their homework after they get dressed and brush their teeth. The boy doesn't really get homework, so I always make him something up. He has to do like reading or writing, and the girl does get a lot of homework actually, so that's good on one hand. Then we have a snack and we usually play a little bit. It was a beautiful day, so they played outside. And then I hid Easter eggs. This is one of their favorite things. We've been doing this for 2 weeks. After that, we play this educational game, which they like, which is Spanish names of fruits, and then they have to say it in English. They absolutely love this. The father made fire because it was the second day of Easter, so they were both free in the afternoon. And the children just played a little bit more, and I played with them. Then I set the table to, have lunch. As you can see, we have a pretty nice garden. I'm pretty grateful for this. I made some vegetables, and these olives are great. They are amazing. They look gross, but they are the best. And I ate something else because I'm a vegetarian, so I ate paella. And then the children just play, eat. I sit with them for a little bit longer usually because, I don't know, they're nice. Look at them. And then this is what we did the next day. We made a hut. And besides that, we also do lots of crafts. And we cook a lot of things. And we play a lot of games. And we just have fun together. I think, yeah. We just have fun together, spend our time together, play outside, do fun stuff. After that, I'm free. I sit down on my bed, I read, do more Duolingo. Sometimes I talk with my friends or my mom, and I just relax a little bit. And then I try to do like a nice thing, but I fell. But then I do a workout usually. This is not the actual workout. I was making fun of myself once again, as you can tell, I think, I hope. And then I clean myself like the mirror said. And if the mirror says it, it's definitely true. Trust me on this one. And then there was one thing that was not clean, and that was my room. So I cleaned my room a little bit as well. And then I studied some Spanish. I have this book, which is kind of weird because it just gives you grammar, but it doesn't give you the grammar explanation. So I watched a video on it. I loved this one. His channel, great. Then I write down the things I learned from the video and from my book, and I combine them into notes. And then I mark them up and stuff. And after that, I write sentences with them, or I use them. And then I let them check by my host mom or dad, and then they tell me if it's good or not. And that's kind of the way I've been learning because I don't have class. Then I dance, because dancing makes me happy, and it helps me like loosen up, get up, move a little instead of sitting on my bed all the time. And it's also fun and nice. So you see me dancing here, it's pretty pathetic, but yeah. Then I eat dinner because I don't like to eat dinner with the family because it's too late. This was just some leftover paella and some toast. I eat it outside most of the times because we have a little nice, it's not a balcony, it's a patio, I believe. It's great. Then I sit down and I watch Game of Thrones most of the times. I've been watching it for 2 weeks. I'm on season 4 now. Then I set my timer, and then the next day I do exactly the same. So that was my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, thank you. Bye.